Oh, also, let me fix the audio. You guys can actually hear it. It'd probably be nice. I don't remember if I watched this before. I probably did, but let's watch it anyway. Hey, 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 hey! A pretty decent opening, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like not enough games give us like openings like that anymore. Visuals was just alright. Song was really good. Alright, let's see what this is hitting on. Also, hold on, let me that there. Like to play the tutorial, you can play it later as well. Yeah, why not? That's what we're here for. Alright, Hunter Exam Art Combat Basics Tutorial. Along the way, Gon and Kyo will compete over treating the other to launch to determine other skills. Enter selected stage? Sure. After meeting... Oh, is this... Wait, is this the story mode or... What? After meeting aboard the ship and joining forces, Gon, Kurapika, and Leo... Oh, okay. Well, I did have it on auto. Soon the first phase of the exam begins. To pass, all the candidates have to do is keep up with the examiner as he leads them to second phase. I hate how slow this is going. Okay, so I don't have to, I can't just... Is this what the story mode is going to be like? But I don't know why I was so tired. It's all good. Storm 4 has cutscenes. Yeah, is this... I assume this is what the story mode is going to be. Just a bunch of screenshots. Kind of like... okay, well, hey, you're pretty good if you can keep up with me like this. It's not gonna be any actual voice acting either, just the occasional, like, whoa. Yeah, yikes. To be honest, not really interested in this. We're just gonna skip this. This stage introduces a set of actions that a character can perform alone, following the guide on the left side of the screen, and practice all the actions. First, let's get acquainted with the basic movement actions. Moving to a better position than your opponent is the first step to a successful hunt. Dash is one of the most important movement actions. It lets you swiftly move forwards or backwards a certain distance. To dash, quickly press directional keys twice in the same direction. Alternatively, you can press any two of L and H at the same time. You can use either method. While dashing, you can jump to leap up with momentum. By combining dash with other actions, you can move in a variety of trajectories. You don't have to master them all right now, but try different combinations to get a feel for them. So obviously this isn't the best looking game, right? We already knew that. I mean, we've all seen it. I will say it definitely looks better seeing it for myself now, as opposed to just seeing it like on other people's streams or like Twitter videos and shit. But this game like oddly has like a certain like, I almost want to say like blurriness to it. Like it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Movement don't feel too bad though. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. It's no DBFZ, but Okay. Let's get to grips with the basic attack notations. Normal's light attack is not very powerful, but it is quick and has little recovery. Medium attack has a good balance of power and speed. Heavy attack has a good power and reach, but has large recovery. Each normal can be combined with down and can be changed by using them in the air, and now let's perform a set of normals. Damn. 14 hitting normal? That's a normal? I thought Gohan 3L was crazy. This is, bro. All right. See. Specials are additional normal moves prepared for each character. Gohan's specials are Once More, which delivers a headbutt to an opponent at a distance, and Fishing Pole, which pulls the opponents in with his favorite fishing rod. Both these moves can be used in situations that cannot be covered by normals alone. Using them in combination with other moves to broaden your strategy. The specials of each character can be found in the action list of the post menu. Wait, what is this? Okay. It's those are Xbox buttons, right? I was looking at what the actual... Anyways, it's fine. B threw me off. I'm like, wait, B. Nenpact attacks are powerful attacks that utilize an Nen. Standing Nenpact staggers opponents on the ground and blasts opponents in the air away. You can create a chance for follow-up attacks after a hit. Crouching Nenpact launches the opponent into the air. In addition, if you press up back, up, or up forward, when it hits, you can high jump for additional follow-up attacks. While Nen Stance, which will be explained later, is released, or while normals or specials are hitting the opponent or guarding, standing Nenpact and crouching Nenpact can be unleashed only as a follow-up attack. Jumping Nenpact can be used without a prior move. It varies greatly between characters, but is often suited for changing course and striking opponents on the ground from the air. So oh, okay, I see. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, is that the throw in this game? If you dash at somebody, I think that's a throw. Like, all I did was dash at him and he got thrown. That's really weird. I don't hate it, but that's... I don't know, that's kind of weird. Huh, anyway. Let's see. Crouching impact hits. Okay. Arts are powerful special moves that take advantage of a character's unique characteristics. Bones Jajankin, after concentrating his aura in one hand, executes 3 types of attacks depending on additional inputs. While in the stance, you will not get staggered by some attacks, and you can dash during the stance to feint an attack. Proactively, you can use this move to help get in your opponent's head. You can check the details of the arts that each character has in the action list in the pause menu. Okay. Aura arts are super powerful special moves that consume the aura gauge displayed at the bottom of the screen. By the way, I don't like the UI for this game at all. I completely understand that this game was low budget. We knew that going into this, that they had like less than $1 million to like develop this game or something like that. I want to say it was like 600,000 or somewhere around there, right? It's a low budget game. Okay. And it looks like it. So I can excuse like the resolution or like even some of the gameplay stuff or whatever. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that the game's like visually just not going to be like, it's not going to be Strive or DBFZ or like, you know what I'm saying? Any of the like more modern fighting games or like a Tekken 8 or anything like that, right? But like, we can't get a better UI? Like, y'all couldn't come up with something better? Like, as far as like graphic design goes, just like what we looking at on the screen? I don't like all the different fonts and shit, man. Like, I don't like the font that they use for the numbers for the aura. I don't really like the health bars and like the portraits and shit. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Then one font for the overgear, one font for like the numbers. Then there's like a different fonts for like the character names and stuff that show up at the top. And like, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Next, let's learn just 2 defensive actions. The guard action will catch your opponent's attack and greatly reduce the amount of damage you take. On the ground, you need to use standing guard and crouching guard properly. Standing guard does not protect against low attacks aimed at the feet. Crouching guard does not protect against overhead attacks. Air guard can protect against both types of attacks. Jumping when you feel threatened can be an effective defense method. Whoops. Oh, okay. All right. Nen stance and Nenpact attack can help you deal with attacks that are too overwhelming to defend against by blocking. While holding N on the ground, you can activate Nen stance and gradually spin your aura gauge to activate an omnidirectional defensive stance. Nen stance does not reduce damage taken, but during the stance, you can tank most attacks, including high-low attacks, and drive back your opponent. So is a push block? It can also be activated while blocking. An additional amount of the aura gauge will be consumed in this case. Oops. During Nen stance, if you release N, you can move again after the release action. During the release action, other moves except guarding normally cannot be used. However, you can cancel the release action and unleash standing Nenpact and crouching Nenpact. After standing Nenpact has been unleashed or partway through crouching Nenpact, you can armor through attacks that are guarded standing. You can utilize Nen stance by reading the opponent's offense, then return with the Nenpact attack with the right timing. Also, if you activate Nen stance while guarding an attack with large recovery, you can launch a counterattack during this timing when it is normally not possible. Let's overcome difficult situations in various ways with Nen stance. Okay. Strong ball. Okay, so that's a regular. What? I'm confusion. Okay, but I don't understand. Well, maybe I'll figure it out as we go along. Finally, learn the piercing attack as a way to deal with your opponent's guard and Nen stance. Stay close to your opponent on the ground, /air, and forward dash or press forward heavy to hit them with a piercing attack which ignores their defense. This attack cannot land while the opponent is hit or guard stunned. On the other hand, when you read that your opponent is aiming for a piercing attack, you can press the same thing in time with the opponent's piercing attack to trigger a piercing attack and prevent the attack from landing. So yeah, this is just straight up their throws. So forward heavy or just dash. That's so weird, but like why? Why have the dash be a throw? Like why have that option as opposed to saying, yeah, forward heavy is how you be throwing this game. Kind of weird. But also when you're out of range, forward throw is, or forward heavy is just normal. Okay. A combo is a series of consecutive attacks done after landing a hit. To make a combo work, you need to perform the attack actions quickly in the correct order. In the case of the rush combo, you only need to repeatedly tap LMH, and 3 different combos will be automatically performed at your opponent on the ground. While you can use it as a basic tool if you are faced with a situation that cannot be handled with just this, or if you feel that is not enough, try to discover your own combos. I've seen some crazy stuff already, but... Oh wow. Straight up actually gives you like that. Okay, so LT does nothing on its own until you Oh, that's kind of lit. These are the auto combos in this game? Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the way they joint feel. Is there no back throw in this game? I don't really care about this. Okay. Interesting. If you press A1, A2 briefly and release it, it will call a reserve character to cover for you with an assist attack. A1 calls the second character and A2 calls the third character. During an assist, if you press left or right or down, it is possible to change the type of action that's performed. It's a very powerful action that can temporarily create a 2-on-1 situation, but note that if the assist is attacked, the damage received will be multiplied 1.5 times. Assist attack cannot be used while another reserve character is being called. Also, when a character called using assist attack exit, there will be an assist cooldown during which the assist attacks and switching arts will be temporarily disabled. The length will depend on the action that was taken. During assist cooldown, the character's face icon on the side of the health gauge will be darkened. Low key, I might switch it just because I'm so used to DBFZ to like L1, L2 being my assist, and then I just make RB like the auto combo button. I don't know what else those are tied to, but we'll see. If I gift now, will that contribute to the goal? Yeah, no, the giveaway, the sub goal is officially started. If you start gifting subs, that's going to the Switch 2 giveaway. So by all means, feel free to get this thing started. I got 2 weeks. Whoops. Oh man, that's so annoying that if I click off, it fucking minimizes. I hate games that do that. Anyway, if you press A1, A2 again while a reserve character called using assist attack is doing an action, the character will be switched with the reserve character. Okay, so it's got active tag. The newly switched character can move right away, and the previous character will back off after they finish their action. If done with the right timing, you can prevent gaps between your attacks and can shake the opponent's guard with overwhelming attacks. Yo, Aga, thank you for the 57 months. We greatly appreciate that. When this drops on PS5, I'm definitely becoming a Meta One main. I know for sure Killua is like on the team, like no matter what. I think I want to play Killua. What's pink hair girl name? I always forget. Menchi, I think that's her name. No, is Menchi the blue hair girl? I always get them mixed up. Machi. I always get Menchi and Machi mixed up. Machi. I want to play Killua and Machi, and then I'm not sure who my third will be. Maybe Crollo, maybe Metawim. In this I almost called it the beta. In the demo, I'm probably gonna play Killua, Kurapika, Hisoka. But we'll see. Also, part of the damage taken during the fight is transformed into recoverable health, which will slowly be restored while the character is in reserve. By switching your characters, you can avoid having only one character take a lot of damage and let your character recover that health. We know how recoverable health works. Switching arts are actions that let you switch to a reserve character instantly and launch a follow-up attack with level 1 aura arts. When activated, 1 aura gauge is consumed. There will be an assist cooldown for a period of time for the character that is switched out. The aura arts are used immediately after the switch, making it difficult for the character that is switched in to receive a counterattack. Aim for this when you want to do a high damage combo or switch in a character at low risk. So, let's see. Yo, Black Starlord, thank you for the 10 gifted, homie. Yo, Uno Bless, thank you for the 5 gifted. Greatly appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Oh, nigga, hold up, that install.
Nothing amazing happens here.
Seems kind of crazy. You know, when I got into Hunter x Hunter, like reading the manga and watching the anime, when did I watch Hunter x Hunter? I watched Hunter x Hunter for the first time in like 2015. So it's a long time ago now, like that was like 10 years ago now. But at the time I felt like late to the party because it came out, well, the original was in 99 and I had never like watched it and I hadn't been reading it. And obviously the 2011 anime came out in 2011, right? So I felt late to the party, but now it's been a long time. But anyway, for years I had, seen Killua, thought that he looked like a super dope character. I was like, I already know he's gonna be my favorite, and he is. But I always thought like the whole God speech, I'm like, yo, this is about to be so lit. Nigga, I read that whole manga and watched that whole fucking anime just for him to do that shit once. At the end of the shit, I was so upset. The whole time I'm waiting for him to do the God speech, I'm like, yo, when does he do the thing? It don't happen till the fucking Chimera Ant arc. Man. He did it 2 times in the entire series. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I was waiting the whole series from. Now, don't get me wrong. Hunter x Hunter is still dope. I liked it. You know what I mean? And Killua has a lot of cool moments, and he's my favorite character. But like, I was waiting so long for that, and I was just like, when we finally got to it, it wasn't even like. I mean, I was impressed. I was like, oh, this shit hype. But I was really like, finally. You know what I mean? Similar story, completely unrelated, but similar story. I didn't get into Tokyo Ghoul like when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? I might have been like a year, 2 years, maybe even like 3 years late to the Tokyo Ghoul party. You know what I'm saying? So when the anime came out, I'd always, you know, heard about the Tokyo Ghoul manga and shit. And then like I seen, you know, niggas talking nonstop about the anime and shit online or whatever. And I watched season 1 of the anime. I'm waiting the entire fucking anime for this nigga hair to turn white. This nigga hair don't turn white. He don't actually turn into a ghoul until the final fucking episode. I'm sitting there waiting, like watching, like, all right, when did the cool shit happen? Like, you know what I mean? It went into the last fucking episode that the shit I was watching for finally happened. And then, you know, then they had Route A, which wasn't canon, but I still kind of liked, even though everybody hated it because it wasn't the manga. And then you had the follow-up joint that Tokyo Ghoul Re, and then it is what it is. Anyway, you press forward assist while blocking an opponent's attack. You can consume 1 aura gauge to emergency switch with a reserve character, so it's a guard cancel. Because the character switching in can act immediately by timing it well against a move with a lot of recovery, you can use it to escape from enemy pressure. It is a difficult action to use properly, but try to keep it in mind. The ejection attack blows the hit opponent off the field and forces them to be replaced by a reserve character. A1 will call the second character. Oh, is this just snap banish? You can only use it as a follow-up to level 1 aura arts. Wait, you can only use it as a follow-up to level 1 aura arts while not pressing directional keys, and when activated, 1 additional aura gauge is consumed. On top of making the recoverable health of the incoming character disappear, the entire opponent team is forced into. See, like, this is the type of shit. Low-key, this game might be fire. I don't know. I'm still in the tutorial. But like, back during season 2 of Dragon Ball FighterZ, when the snap meta became a thing, right? And people, I don't even know if this is good or bad yet, but I'm just saying that like, I was one of the people vouching and saying like, hey, what if we just make it cost a bar to like snap characters? Right, as opposed to just like damn near removing snap from the game, like as a viable strategy. And like obviously you still do snap characters depending on like, oh, I think this, you know, I want to get this assist out of the way, or this character has like 80% blue life, let me eliminate that real quick. So like you still use it for reasons, but in terms of like for set play and everything like that, and like what we were using it before, like in season 1 and season 2, they made it so that you can delay the timing and everything like that, which took out like most of its use, right? And like prior to that, I was like, yeah, what if we just make it cost resource? And like I had all these different ideas, and they chose like, in my opinion, the worst way to change it. But you know, I just feel like, you know what I mean? Meter building this game is crazy, so 2 bars isn't that bad. You can get that in 1 combo. Gotcha. How's this game looking? I've been excited. I'm still in the tutorial, but I'm gonna be honest. I really like the way the game feels so far. Like, you know what I mean? For me, a really big part of games is just like that immediate feel I get. And it's not really something I can articulate that well, but it's just like the fluidity of it. Just like how does pushing buttons feel in the game? How does moving feel in the game? And I'm not gonna lie, this game has the best feel of any game I've played in a minute. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of low-key got me excited to like actually play a little bit for real. On top of making the recoverable health of okay, we read that already. So how do you do a level 1 aura art again? I forget. Action list. So could I just do like one of his Bajonkin joints, or whoops, I didn't do a throw. Wait, am I missing something? Oh wait, these are the aura arts. My fault. Instance. Okay, so I already forgot what the fuck that shit said. So, yo, I might have to do some button remapping, to be honest. What's the other one by default? Okay, I'm gonna figure out a button layout that I like later, I think, but it's definitely not gonna be this. I have seen a lot of people on Twitter, by the way, talking about how they don't like the amount of buttons you have to use in this game, by the way, because it's a 7-button fighter. And to be honest, I kind of feel it because, like, I don't even like 6-button fighters to keep it a stack. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. It's definitely better than I'm a pad player as opposed to how do you get out of this? As opposed to like a stick player or something like that, because it's definitely a lot harder for them, but oh wait, hold on. I don't have 2 bars. Wait, what? Oh, there we go.
Okay. Nothing amazing happens here.
Yo, Flytrap, thank you for the 53 months. 53 like Tagashi 6 years ago. That's the best you got? It's the best you got? One of the downsides of removing motion inputs. I don't understand like modern developers' obsession with like removing motion inputs from games. I don't think motion inputs are like the mechanical barrier that are preventing people from getting into fighting games. I don't know. Your teammate gets knocked down and you can't use your assist attack or switching arts. In such a pinch, there's a system mechanic you can learn that will help you turn things around. Square gauge down the bottom. What? Down the bottom of the screen is the quick gear gauge. During the fight, it will accumulate a little every time your character sees a hit. Another technique you can use is quick gear, which can be used even when there is only a little quick gear gauge left. While activated, the quick gear gauge will gradually drain, and until you run out or your character takes damage, the attack power and movement speed will be strengthened and you will not take damage while guarding. And because you can cancel most moves with quick gear, after which the character can immediately act again, this shit sounds kind of broken. You will be able to surprise the opponent with good timing. Plus, the effect bonuses can be strengthened and even further depending on the gear level in the middle of the quick gear gauge. The gear level will increase the more overall damage your team has taken throughout the match. Find a strategy that works for you, whether it's using it at a key moment to gain an early advantage or saving it for a higher gear level to mount the comeback. Okay. So wait, if you get hit at all while you have overgear, do you just lose it? Ain't no way this game has the budget for a decent story mode. Nah, this story mode's gonna be terrible. Overgear is a powerful technique that can alter the course of a match. You can use it only once per match when your gear level is above 1. Like quick gear, it strengthens the attack power and movement speed of you and your entire team and will not you and your entire team and will not take damage while guarding. The bonus effects and their duration improve depending on the gear level. By the way, they keep mentioning like taking damage while guarding, so this game clearly has chip damage. Can you die to chip in this game? Additionally, these efforts can stack with quick gear. A property unique to overgear is its ability to knock back any opponent that is not in the middle of an attack upon activation, while also giving your character's dashes a hitbox. Excluding while being hit, it's possible to cancel many different states and actions into overgear. Choose the perfect time to activate it and you disrupt your opponent's game plan. Its ability to knock back any opponent's not in the middle of an attack upon activation. So like if your opponent is just like moving or guarding, they get blown back. So it's not like sparking where you can do it while they're like doing something on block, but it also gives your characters dashes a hitbox. How does that work? Especially because like oh, I see. Bro. So air dashes just hit you now. Anyway. Oh, is that all we get for tutorial? Damn, I feel like there's like way more to the game that I haven't learned yet. Low key, like I wish there was more. I feel like there's way more the game didn't teach me. I assume, or at least hope, that it will be more fleshed out and there will be more to it, like in the full game. But it looks like that's it for the tutorial. Welcome to Hunter x Hunter Nenpact. The basic tutorial of the game can be played in story mode. If you want to get a good grasp of the controls before starting, we recommend that you play through it once. So the story mode is the tutorial in this game? That's weird. Okay. Why does this look like it has 5% gauge and blur on? Nah, like, well, 5%'s a lot actually. It's more like 1 or 2. But you know, yeah, it definitely does look. I mean, this part looks very crisp. It looks sharp. I kind of like this menu actually. Like, I kind of fucks with this. Like, it's obviously not like super high budget or anything like that, but it's decent. It's passable. Like I'm rocking with it. But yeah, when you're actually in the game, it does look like it has like a slight like filter on it. All right, well, the characters I'm most interested in is Killua, obviously, but I think Kurapika and Hisoka are gonna be the ones for me, but we'll see. For the Heaven's Arena, I suppose. This versus screen is so ass, though. I ain't gonna lie. I could definitely do way better in Photoshop. I could definitely design something way better than this in Photoshop. That's not hype? No, not at all. Also, am I stuck in a loading screen or do I need to press start or something? Like what's going on here? Look at the fire on the person. Did Bleach fall off? I mean, there's just not a lot to do in that game right now. There's not really any updates. It had a strong start, but just didn't follow up with it. You know what I mean? Like, did my game crash? Like, I don't. This did not happen to me. I'll tell you that. Oof. This didn't happen to me either. I see. So should I just force close the game and restart? Alright, bruh. Alright, bruh. We just gonna go ahead and yeah. Let's go ahead and try that again. No audio? Wait, is the audio not coming through? about now? Okay, there we go. But yeah, once you're actually in the game, it does have like this weird like blurriness to it. I don't know. You know what I feel like though? This game's probably going to be pretty niche. It's not going to have like a huge audience, right? But it's Hunter x Hunter. And unlike Naruto or Dragon Ball and series like that, if you want a Hunter x Hunter fighting game, which people have wanted for a very long time, this is your only option. There is like no next game to look forward to, or at least as far as we know. There is no going back to the old game or the let's just play this game instead, or we'll just skip out on this one and just wait till the next. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows if we'll ever get another Hunter x Hunter fighting game or sequel to this or anything like that, right? So I think this will have a niche audience of like Hunter x Hunter fans or people who just think the game is fun that will play it. It's obviously not going to be, it's most likely not going to be, you know, Guilty Gear Strive, Dragon Ball, definitely not like a Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter caliber game in terms of player base, right? But it will have like its following. And, you know, I think through the power of like mods, this is a game as well that like could end up looking a lot better than it currently does. I feel like there's like some filters niggas could take off or apply that, you know, sharpen up a little bit. And honestly, I'm sure there's a modder out there that could remake the whole UI and just make it look a lot better. But, you know, yeah, it was good, Van. Also, yeah, no crossplay is always going to be a stain. Oh shit, nigga, they have 6M. Wait a minute, we got 6M in this game? It's like actual. How do you, is there a restart button? Oh shit, R3 by default is just your Bro, did I not just say? Oh. Well. Okay. Thoughts on the motion? Nah, I know you said you weren't a fan, and like I get it. It's you know, it's not like the fastest or like the best movement I've ever felt, but nah, I actually like it. I like it a decent amount. I wish I could just hold the dash. I don't like that they can only. Maybe it's just I'm just so DBFZ brained. Do some IIDs. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This feels better than most games. Like, yeah, it's not DBFZ, it never will be. But in my opinion, this is the best feeling IAD since Dragon Ball Fighter. Just do crouch dash, like I'm in Tekken. Easier with the macro. Wait, there's a dash macro. I think it's L plus M. Oh. Was it just... Ah, okay. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of fuck with it. This game got moon jumping. Well, this is just a super jump. But it kind of looks like a moon jump. No, this is a regular super jump. Like, the super jump is definitely way more floaty than I would like, personally, but I don't know, I kind of like it. So we got jump on the spot, kick your opponent over the head, avoids attacks aimed at your feet. So it's a low crush, it's an overhead, causes ground bounce and hard knockdown, and it's jump cancelable on hit. So I assume. Hold on 1 second. This is obviously going to be reactable, right? But oh, is there frame data in this game by chance? Probably not, but training settings. Oh, well, you can't check the displayed information, so maybe in the full game, but not in the demo. I might go play Hunter x Hunter. We tried it out. I don't like that dash in the faces grab. It's weird. I could definitely do without it. I don't know if I hate it. It's not something I would choose to do though. Maybe some characters might have different weight for the jump. Maybe. Wouldn't surprise me if the killer was like one of the lighter ones who jumps even higher than everybody else. Huh. Okay. Special alloy yo-yo throws a custom-made alloy yo-yo forward. Alright, that's what's gonna be bro. Okay. Lightning palm. Convert ore into electricity and release it from the palm. Thus, whirlwind. Perform an elbow thrust moving forward quickly. Cause a stagger. On hit. Nigga got lariat. Hey. Nah, wait a minute. Bardock, is that you? Nah, this is bad. You can jump cancel the fucking lariat, nigga. What are you talking about? This 5M is pretty good. Oh my god. Hold on. Kind of fuck with it. Rhythm echo, walk forward along with after images after moving at different speeds, leads into varying moves based on additional input. After using, oh god, this character's sick. Cancelable by some arts. After using after images to confuse your opponent with a feint, stab them through the chest with your sharp claws. That's fucked up. It's okay, I see. And this one's low, and then this one's an overhead. Oh! I got some bad news, chat. I got some real bad news. This game might be fired. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Krillin after image. I ain't gonna lie, day one, you're never blocked. I don't know if this is like, there's got, oh, my brain, oh man, when I get excited like this about some shit, my brain starts going a million miles an hour. I'm actually like trying to look at this and see, like, can you see like you're getting hit by this. You're getting hit by this, nigga. If I make you block, good luck. Like, nigga, what? Are you blocking that day 100 though? I don't know. We gonna find out. They really need to delay this game again. The controller mapping is not good, and if touch you die shit from Power Rangers does it no favors. We'll see. I don't think the controls is gonna change very much though. Yeah, the after images do the follow-ups of the other shit. So like if you go low, you still see the overhead. And like obviously there's a distinction between them, right? But it's, I ain't gonna lie, that shit look kind of vague, bro. Like how do you do the other assist? Is it just holding like a direction when you do the assist? Okay, so like if a nigga named me make you, wait, how do I? Oh, so you can see, okay, hold on. So even though we can't access it, I can still see the other shit if I. Obviously, I can't make a block in it. Oh man, it's so limited right now. I get it, it's a demo, but like, fuck, you can't actually. See, I want to try some shit, man. That's all you can really do is practice combos. I mean, not really. Like you can do Oki and shit, sort of, kind of, but like you don't really know what's real and not and shit. But it doesn't look like it has frame data though, unfortunately. Damage info, impeccable time, opponent control, input history. Yeah. Y'all know if there's like a y'all know if there's a like a reset button? Trying to figure out if there's any of these. Oh, okay, it's just the share button. Got it. No motion inputs is not the best, but I'm not gonna cancel the game for it. There might be movement tech. I just gotta get used to it. I'm gonna be honest, like I just from like a feel standpoint, like I'm rocking with it a lot already off rip. What buttons are your assists? L1 and R1. Nice. Low-key, I might. Let's see. If it was me, how would I do this? Obviously, that makes sense. That can stay that way. How would you? Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, yeah, that's actually what I want. So no, what I want is this. This. I might swap these. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna leave it as is for the moment though. Yeah, that feels like it makes more sense to me. Game low-key probably would be better if it had motion inputs, but it's not a deal breaker for me personally. It could get annoying the more I like learn and play the game, but as of right this very moment, I don't mind it. Can you plug in your controller 2 and set it to block? That's what you can do for Oki, might work. I'm just not trying to go through that much effort, I'm gonna be honest. While Godspeed is active, press directional keys twice in the same direction and press the animation simultaneously. Using electrical loading as physical reinforcement, rush at speed beyond your limits. Combined with directional keys, it is possible to rush forward or backward on the ground or one of the 8 directions in the air. So he actually just gets 8-way movement with his Godspeed install. Consumes 100% aura gauge, transform aura into a huge thunderbolt and drop it on your opponent's head. By transforming aura into electricity that circulates around your body, you strengthen yourself for a certain period of time. While activated, movement speed increases, dash/air dash becomes speed of lightning, and gust is enhanced. Slowly. You're projectile invulnerable. Oh no, it's your Dragon Ball Fighters all over again. But like, it's while he's got his install active. It's a little bit different than just having that off rip. On the Godspeed state, fire an electric shock from the palm of your hand and overwhelm the stunned opponent. Wait, so do you have to be in Godspeed already, or can you just do it as you just have 3 bars? It looks like you need to do it off rip. After use, Godspeed activates for a set period of time. Invincible for a set period on startup. Forces crumple. Wait, does forces crumple mean you can combo after it? Where's the Is there a better way to charge aura? Oh, here we go. Okay, so you can get up to 5 bars. And what was it? Wait, no, that's not the one. It was, what was the input? Okay, but it looks like it does get crazy. Oh my god, I'm fast as fuck, boy! That shit does not last very long, though. Okay, that install does not last very long at all, though. I don't know, man. I'm fucking with this game. Pizza is the only DLC character we know of so far, right? I believe so, yeah. Try to jump cancels. I mean, I don't know combos or anything yet. We just kind of just doing shit, but I'm feeling it out. Loki does remind me of fighters a little bit. It's like, it's not DBFZ. It's not. But it's like just close enough to kind of, you know what I mean? It's like just, it's not Dragon Ball Fighters. It's not. But it's like just close enough to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I never played TBC, so I don't really, I can't really like say or compare. What am I looking for? Where's the here we go.
Nothing amazing happens here. Everything.
Yo, San sends you. Thank you for the 12 months. Greatly appreciated. It was good to see you practicing with my goat. He is indeed the goat. I think I am going to change this. We're going to make this boom. It just feels more natural. Yeah, this feels like it makes way more sense. What are your impressions so far? All I've seen is the crazy TODs on Twitter. I think the game feels fun. It feels nice to play. Like I like moving around and hitting buttons. Like the buttons feel like quick and responsive and snappy. The movement is like, it's like just fluid enough for me. I don't like air dashes. I wish they were a little bit faster. Super jumping feels like super floaty and weird. And I don't really like that, but oh, he's got a dive kick? What was that? Oh. Interesting. Air dash was a bit better when you do it after dashing on the ground. Yeah, maybe I'm tripping now. I kind of see what you mean. Nah, you're kind of right, actually. Is this a new game? Yeah, it's not officially out yet, but there's a demo out for it now. Pretty sure you can play against the AI in the demo if you want more player versus player experience. Yeah, I'll try that in a bit. So kind of just messing around now. That's got some range to it. Is the demo available on console? I have no idea. I'm playing it on Steam. see. Let's see. Now let's try see what Kurapika's got going on. Okay, he's also got a... Does every character just have a dive kick? Let's try this real quick. Okay, Kurapika's got a dive kick, and his is an overhead like Killer was, but it like bounces you away. But his Soka's is a high, so it's not an actual overhead. Playing the same team. I mean, there's only 6 characters in this bitch, and it's only like 16, I think, when the game comes out, right? So it's not a whole lot to choose from, but